We've been thinking about this for a while. The inspiration really was traveling around and teaching and sharing with people and listening to what people were saying and noticing there were camps. I've never really been able to get my head around the fact that we're all not part of one family that's bridging the gap between rehab and performance.
Now, you will see a lot of common ground today between Cook and McGill, but you're going to see some contrasts as well. And I'm going to quote Phil Greenman, the late Phil Greenman. People are down on what they're not up on.
This was not something that I ever conceived doing, but I arrived here yesterday and it just feels right. It feels right to basically stand up here and tell you what we think we know and what we're pretty sure we don't know, but what we're going to keep pressing.
We're all on the same team. We're all part of a fraternity that stands kind of as outliers. The bastion that's out there, whether it's old school bodybuilding, isolating muscles instead of integrating them functionally, or it's in medicine, the kind of orthopedic paradigm of focusing on structural pathology instead of functional pathology, is what we all kind of represent: a new stream, a new way of thinking, a new paradigm.
If you have a professional athlete in front of you one-on-one, how can you justify giving them anything less than your best at every possible neuron that you're capable of giving them in helping them avoid risking their career through injury? So do you see it so context specific? And yeah, I know you're trying to get me to give an absolute answer, but there isn't one. It's very context specific. So I hope that's one thing that you all get from this.
If you're in the medical profession, tighten up your discharge criteria. And if you're in the conditioning or fitness profession, tighten up your intake criteria. That's really my whole point here. I'm not here to defend any of that stuff. We built it, and it should defend itself. Just do me one favor, use it correctly. Don't make assumptions. Don't think it's more or less than it is. And if it doesn't work for you, you've got no obligation.